Hi class, here's the idea on example 3. So some of the actual problems that we're going to see later may actually end up with a binomial expansion. And all we're going to do is apply the formula, get the first three and the last one, and then we'll actually simplify it as much as we can. So here's the idea on the expansion of this one. So when you look at the first term, you're just going to get x to the n, or whichever one happens to be there. To the nth power. So we're just going to get a technically x to the 10th power plus, and then you're going to follow this pattern on any of the terms that actually continues. So the first one is going to be 10 choose 1. This is a specific key that we'll do in the calculator. Then you're going to get an x to the 9th times the values of 2y, technically to the first power. So in the expansion from the second term, you're going to follow that pattern. So technically the next one is going to be 10 choose 2, then x to the 8th, then 2y to the 2nd. And then this continues on all the way to the last one. So this will be a 2y to the 10th power. Now, each of these, there's a specific key for the constants. So this is 10c1. And this is 10c2. So I need you to find me these in your calculator. They're going to be next to the probability button. So 10c1 should give you 10. Then 10c2 should give you the values of 45. Next, we're going to plug in those two constants and simplify it as much as we can. So for the first term, you're just going to get an x to the 10th plus 10 times 2 technically, x to the 9th, and then y. I already took that 2 out. So plus 45 times, let me just put parentheses because I'll forget. 45 times 4, x to the 8th, y squared, plus all the way to the nth. So 2 to the 10th, so 2 to the 10th power is 1024. So 1024, y to the 10th. So we would end up with x to the 10th plus 20, x to the 9th y plus 45 times 4. I'm getting 180, x to the 8th y squared plus 1024 y to the 10th. So same idea as we did before on a regular series. As we apply the expansion, you're just looking at the first three non-zero and the last one. So that would be it for this problem on the expansion of the binomial.